We are talking about Agbala Gabriel. Agbala Gabriel is a popular pastor in Ibadan who said he's into charity. And his form of charity, some people like us have always questioned the kind of charity he does. For example, he started having problem when he did a case with some people, and people started questioning. For example, Baba Sway Baby. When he did charity for Baba Sway Baby, he said he built a house for Baba Sway Baby. Somebody like me, I was curious that you built Baba house for Baba Sway Baby on which land? If Baba Sway Baby died, who is going to have the property? Of course, when Baba Sway Baby died, the property became his own. But that is not the story for today. You see this lady on my right side, her name is KG. Recently, he said he raised, the lady went to him that she's in need of financial help for her health condition. She can't move. She's more like paralyzed for now, and she needed medical help to get things back on track. And she went to Agbala Gabriel. The lady said she has gone to several places. She couldn't get enough results. So she came to Agbala Gabriel. And Agbala Gabriel asked her to put her account number down, which she did. As she put her account number down, make her do a token for broken so that others can, people who don't speak Yoruba people that are not too much into English can understand. So she can't put her account number down, and money started coming in. She said from the 8 million that was donated for her, Agbala Gabriel collected almost 4 million from that money. She went to another blogger where she went to explain what happened to her. This particular lady, KG, was diagnosed with a very serious problem that affects her spinal cord, that makes it very difficult for her to walk. So KG said from the money contributed for her, which is almost 8 million, there are times this man, Agbala Gabriel, the pastor, will collect money. She said there was a time the man collected 850,000 to cook for the public. He said the man at a point said he was broke. He collected from the money. They wanted to buy tire for his truck or his car, his buses that he moves around with. They needed to buy tires for the car. He collected another 850. She said, moto, gas for the car, we then they use. He collected money too. Isha continued to borrow money. Even 600,000 was involved. At the end of the day, the money was calculated to be almost 4 million. Now, Agbala Gabriel, mo hope you are watching this video. Ori Muin lo mu e. Ori Muin. See Somba Made, you messed Muin up. At the end of the day, this lady of a KG now went to some other bloggers to go and speak out. And I see some people blaming KG. Why are you guys blaming KG? KG's life is between life and death. So you want KG to keep quiet while she wastes away. Right? You want KG to keep quiet while her life will waste away and she will die in that sickness. She cannot afford to keep quiet. She has to speak out. So don't blame her. Whether Agbala Gabriel used his platform or he did not use his platform, if he wants to be sharing money with people, he should let the public know and the people that are coming to him that as you are coming, is 50-50. If they give you 50,000, the remaining 50,000, if they give you 50,000, I will collect 25,000, you go collect 25,000. Agbala Gabriel should make it clear. Then there will not be problem. But where you say somebody is collecting money for their medical issues, you ask the lady to put her account number down, and she did, and you know why you did that thing. You purposely did it so that people will not be they will take eyes away from you. So that means that is what you have been doing for people who put their account down and they will not be able to talk. Many of them will not be able to say pim. Maybe you must have even threatened some of them, if you talk next time, and they will keep quiet. But this lady had the boldness. She went out and said, no, you collected so amount from me, and you came out to explain. In your explanation, I listened to your explanation. Your explanation does not even make sense. It almost tallied with waiting the lady talk. You said it was the lady that said she wants to be cooking for people. Somebody that is on sick bed will say the money she needs to take care of herself, she wants to give people. How does that make sense to you, Agbala Gabriel? A 32-year-old man that is supposed to go and get work to do, refused to work, started a church. You now say you are doing charity. You will gather people. You will now bring them. You need the help. The last time you brought that woman. That was how controversy. That one was controversial too. Mabaswe baby, you brought in. People contributed millions. You built one small house from the money. You built the house. Where I started having problem with you was building a house on your own land. And I asked question. I said, this house you are building on your land, who is going to have it at the end of the day? And I said it then. I said, hey, you are building house on your own land. Ẹni tó nílẹ̀ ló nílé. Ẹni tó nílẹ̀ òun ló nílé. Ogbon, you are smart, but because you know Nigerians don't ask questions. Agbala Gabriel, it is good to rise from nothing to something, but that is if it is your money you use to rise from nothing to something. But you are preying on the gullibility and the characters of Nigeria. What is their character? They don't question people. And when people come out to say, this is not supposed to be so, they will attack that person. They will abuse that person. They will say it's jealousy that is worrying you. You to go and do your own. You to go and do your own. As if some of you people like us don't help. We help too. We help and our hands are clean. Collect the money and go. Go and use it for your problem. That is what we do. I will never share money with somebody that is sick. God forbid. You collected the money and you will be sharing with people. You are collecting money. You are building church. You are buying land everywhere. You can now pack some old women. You will be giving them 1,000 naira. Agbala Gabriel, kò sẹ́ni tí ò mọ ọgbọ́n ká fẹ́ràn sẹ́nu kan wá tì. Kò sí ẹni tí ò mọ ọgbọ́n kan fi ẹran sẹ́nu kan wá tì. You are so sneaky. You are so sneaky. You now have this innocent look that makes people think you are the best. What you are doing is right. And that's why I look at our people. If we cannot question ordinary people like ourselves, then how can we question government, politicians? That's why the politicians are having a field day. They will collect money for allocation to do stuffs. They will not do it, and they will use the money for other purpose. We will be looking. Now, among ourselves, ordinary masses that we have, when we see something going wrong, we want to talk. People like you, people like many people will say, what is it? Which one have you done? This is jealousy. Some will even lay curses for you saying it. Now, there is something called accountability. When you are doing charity, Agbala Gabriel, you are not doing charity, you are doing business. When you are doing charity, which I have been saying recently, you are not the only one that is supposed to be the sole signatory to that account. When you say you are doing charity, I agree you might be paying salary to people who are helping you to do the job, but all these things are supposed to be documented. How much is each person collecting from the money coming in? You yourself, you are supposed to be on salary, and the rest of the money will be kept aside. That money must not be used for any other purpose. Agbala Gabriel, you've been traveling all over the place, using the money for charity to travel. You think it's everybody that will be mumu like other people that you are collecting for? You think it's everybody that will be mumu from people, many people that you have collected money for, that we don't know how much you disburse to them? Even if you say we don't contribute, it is public money. It is not your money. People contributed that money for a reason and for a purpose, and there should be strict accountability. Kí ló ń pè ní accountability? I will speak it in Yoruba kó lè yé. Accountability mean wípé a gba 10 million fún charity yìí. That 10 million ní oṣù yìí a ná 200,000 fún salary, or ká ná 500,000 fún salary, a ná 100,000 fún owó epo mọ́tò, a ná kí lẹ tún máa ṣe ná miscellaneous and everything, a ná 200,000. Àwọn tó sick lágbájá báyìí, for example kg sickness wọ́n ní 4 million ní, a ná 4 million fún. Fúnkẹ́ sickness wọ́n ní 1 million ní, a ná fún. At the end of the month iye báyìí ló kùn ní account. Tẹ́ma wá bring forward to the next month. You are accountable to the public. You are accountable and responsible to give the public the feedback. Iye báyìí ná gbà, iye báyìí la ná, iye báyìí ló kùn. And gbọ́dọ̀ lo owó yẹn fún nǹkan míì. That is what is called accountability. That money must not be diverted for any other purpose other than what you contributed. What is contributed for? But you kept collecting money. You kept collecting millions of money, and nobody knows where the money is going to. Ó wá ṣe tán, ó kó àwọn kan jọ tán fi bandage sọ́rùn. You are calling on federal government. Kí ni kí federal government wá ṣe? Àwọn nìkan náà sick. Àwọn nìkan náà need help. You are calling on the state government. Your church is church. Church is not hospital. Àwọn Red Cross, the Red Cross and Catholic charity níbí in this country, they don't go looking for sick people. No. Sick people tó bá wà lọ́spítù, tó bá need the help, wọ́n á approach wọn, wọ́n á lọ bá wọn lọ́spítù. Not inside the church. They will go and meet them in the hospital, investigate, ask questions and collect their bills, and they pay right there in the hospital. All of you are just opening charity, and this is why I said Nigerians are just special people. That's what I would say. Somebody that doesn't have a job, we just tell you we are running charity. One more butter, they will ask you. You don't even have to investigate the person, that they will tell you whether the person is sick or not sick. I need to be 5 million lomode you need. But you guys said prayer works. You said they will see healing in the church. When they now come, after you have collected offering and tithes, these people they need 5 million. The sickness if you pay Agbaja, if you pay something, you cannot need. And to ba shanu, Ọlọ́run shanu fún. And you will collect the money. Nobody asks you. Nobody knows how much you collected. Ebere made me know that people really, Nigerian people are really beautiful hearted people. Ebere came out under 2-3 weeks. Ebere collected 13 million on my platform, close to 13 million. Tomba sọ fún mi pori to yen ma ni ro ni. If anybody had told me that girl got up to 5 million, I would say it's a lie. If not that there was problem and they said it out, I wouldn't have known. So if Ebere can collect 13 million, I imagine how much you are collecting, Agbala Gabriel. Because a lot of diasporans are on your channel, on your page. And there is no week you will not come out. So only God knows how many hundreds of millions coming into your account on a daily basis. And you will be collecting. The only thing we see, you are building, you are buying land, you are extending. It's another different case that you will build house in your name and you will say you are building for sick people. Nigerians have tried on that. They've stopped you from bringing celebrity to your page. You will go and look for celebrity and bring them. And Nigerians will start contributing money. They will start contributing money. The money they are contributing, they will not ask questions. Nigerians, you are the one encouraging scamming. You are the one encouraging stealing by trick. When you contribute money, tell these people you are contributing to, you need accountability. You need transparency. Tebati da owó fún wọn. For those who have NGO, it means I've said I'm not asking for anybody to contribute again. You know why? I don't have NGO. Number one, for obvious reason. I'm in America. I cannot be running NGO here while the people I'm giving money are in Nigeria. It is not allowed. Why? Because those money may not be able to be traced by IRS. So for that, I couldn't run NGO. I would have loved to. So I asked people to pay directly into people's accounts. I now find out that the people they are paying money to into their own accounts too, they are not honest. And because of that, I stand on honesty and transparency and accountability. And that is why if I see that I contribute money for you, you use the money for a wrong purpose, I will never relate with you again. Lie. That money was meant, if it is meant for your sickness, use it for your sickness. Don't take advantage of people's niceness and divert the money for something else. It's very wrong. Very, very wrong. It's against the law. Now, you said you raised, this lady needs 13 million. She got 8 million. Even if that lady is volunteering and telling you, I want to give you money, you are the one that will tell her, no, don't give me money. That money is meant for your medical. Ohun sọ wípé it is the girl that is asking you kó fẹ́ fún ẹ lówó, and you too, you are collecting. You collected 850 twice. You collected 600,000. You collected 250,000 several times. You collected some 100,000 several times. Agbala Gabriel, where is your conscience? And you can see that lady. You can see that lady on the floor, lying down on the ground. She can't stand up. She can't do anything. She's paralyzed, kind of. And that money is to let her get up. If that lady is your sister or your child, and they are raising money for you, are you going to divert the money? But because you know Nigerians are gullible, you will still come out. When you got to the hospital, you now started taking another video. You told the lady the video is to make people contribute more. You were not, she said it in that video. Sorry guys, I couldn't play those videos because of time. Many people saw the video. You were now videoing her. You said so that people can contribute more. That means many times some of your clients don't bewa. Yes, I will call them your clients. Some of your clients don't bewa. That means some of them, while they are in hospital, you will have even videoed them and bring it to public again to collect more money. Meanwhile, most of this money, apart from this ladies home, most times you collect money into your Agbala Gabriel foundation. Agbala Gabriel ti jẹ lọ ọmọ 32 years. Ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ darúgbó. Once you guys want to start your business of scamming Nigerians, you will now turn yourself to old people. Ẹ máa múra bí àgbàlagbà. Ẹgbẹ́ ìyá yín á máa dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún yín, wọ́n á máa kúnlẹ̀ fún yín, all because you want them to see you as elderly person. You are just 30 something for crying out loud. You refuse to use your own hand to work. Moshe Gabriel. Lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn general overseers, how they started. Go and learn from them. They didn't do foundation. You see, this foundation you are doing will continue to expose you. They didn't do charity to make money. No. Àwọn máa ń gba seed ni, they collect seed. But ó ti rí pé environment tó wà, and the kind you don't understand the kind of English that will let you collect millions of seed. I need 10 people who by the grace of God can give 10 billion. You don't have the charisma. That is why you devise this means of doing charity and foundation to make your own money. You know, that Ibadan that you have, if you are going to collect offering, it's 5 naira, 10 naira you will get. But you want to make it big too, like the other pastors. You want to make it big, like the other pastors. That was why you went into you cannot collect the kind of seeds that the likes of Awon Lowo ń gbà, that we say my father said. No, you don't have the charisma, and you now sat down. A smart Naija. You sat down. How can you do it differently and still make it without laying hand to work? Àwọn olè alápá máa ṣiṣẹ́. Alápá máa ṣiṣẹ́ dédé. You now devise a means. You now bring people. This is where Muin, the last time that guy came out, he laid curses on you. Káti ẹ sọ pé èpè náà atẹ́gùn lásán ni. Muin came out when you raise money for him. For those who don't know Muin is the man on the orange t-shirt. He went on the streets. He brought this Muin years ago, like 4 years ago, and said Muin needs help. That is on the streets doing nothing. People contributed millions of money for Muin. He got Muin a woman to marry. He did marriage for Muin. He said he built a house for Muin. Everybody was happy. He even bought dentition. He bought denture for Muin. Everybody was happy that he has reshaped the life of Muin. Suddenly one day, Muin came out and cried and said he doesn't want to stay in the house again. Everything that he has given to him, he doesn't want it again. He wants to go. People started laying curses on Muin. They lay curses on Muin. Muin came out and said, you people don't know what this man has put me through. You people don't know what I've been going through. This man has been beating me like a baby. That was where I now became interested in the case. Initially, I don't put mouth on his matter. You know, I mind my lane on social media. But when I started hearing a case of abuse, physical abuse, I became very interested. And I listened. This guy came out, this guy Muin said, this man is always beating him with cane. Muin is a full-grown adult, a full-grown man. He said this man will beat him with cane. He will ask him to lie down on the floor. He will give his workers cane to be beating him. And the guy showed the mark on his body then. A lot of people started abusing Muin. Many people said, if he beats Muin in court, that means Muin deserves to be beaten. And I was like, showing you people, Then sọ wípé Muin didn't deserve láti kàn ná àgbàlagbà just because this guy is a less privileged person and many people think mentally is not okay. So because of that, he has to be beaten with cane. That was where I was talking about, and a lot of Nigerians came for me. His followers, and he has a lot of followers then. I was still, how many followers? They came, they lay curses on me, they abused me. And I kept saying then that it is very wrong. That how can you be beating a full-grown man? A full-grown man that is even older than you. You are using cane, asking him to lay down flat on the floor. Oh, then Ewagbo. Money kilo de. This Muin didn't even accuse him. You put on by ìyàwó Ohun soon. That this boy, Gabriel, Agbala laziness. He said this Agbala laziness, that's what I'm calling you now. That is even sleeping with his wife. A lot of people said Muin didn't deserve what he did. I said that is very wrong. That is abuse. Abuse of a vulnerable person. But because Nigerians are so used to abuse, being abused, they see it as normal. They felt it was okay. This was Muin's video. Hold on. Oh. When it came out. Money video yembi. They were crop, but I'll play it like that. This was Muin's video when he cried out. Show lady. This was Muin when he cried. He cried out that time.
Mo kí gbogbo èèyàn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ó yìí kí gbogbo èèyàn olólùfẹ́ Agbala Gabriel. Ẹ̀yin ni mo wá bá ọ, ẹ̀yin ni mo wá bẹ̀ ọ́. Ẹ bá bí Agbala Gabriel, ẹ bá bẹ̀ ẹ́. Oore ni wọ́n ṣe mí, mo sì dúpẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ń sọ gbogbo èyí tẹ́ ń dáwó fún mi. Kúkú mọ̀ mí Agbala Gabriel lẹ́mọ̀ nígbà tẹ́ dáwó fún mi nígbà tó mú mi jáde síta. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ o. Àti ilé àti ṣọ́ọ̀bù àtọjà tí wọ́n rà síbẹ̀ àti ìyàwó tá a fẹ́ síbẹ̀. Àtàsọ́run wọn tí wọ́n láwọn bọ́ sí mi lọ́rùn ní kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo yọ̀ǹda gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá. Mo yọ̀ǹda gbogbo lọ́wọ́ Agbala Gabriel. Mo dúpẹ́ wọ́n ṣe dáadáa fún mi o. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má ṣe pé fún mi mọ́ o. Èmi àti Agbala Gabriel ẹ fi wálẹ̀ fọlọ́. Bọ́lá ló dá mi ló sì dá Agbala Gabriel tó bá yẹ pé mo ṣàìdá. Ó sì yé mi, ó yí Agbala Gabriel, ó sì yé mi, ọjọ́ yé wa, ọjọ́ yé wa.
For those who don't understand Yoruba, for the privilege of those who don't understand Yoruba, the guy said he's very grateful for what Agbala Gabriel did. He said it's not as if he's an ungrateful person. But the guy now said something. He said, between me and Agbala Gabriel, we understand what is going on. Nigerians didn't give this guy a chance to speak. Then, they did not give him any opportunity to speak on what information this guy had or this guy wants to put out. they were laying curses on him. They were laying curses on him. Ọ̀rọ̀ tọ́mọ yìí sọ wípé láàrin èmi àtàgbàlá Gabriel ó sì yé wa o. Ó sì yé wa o. Ẹ farabalẹ̀. Ẹ fún ní opportunity. Ẹ fún ní chance. Láti mọ nǹkan tó yé wọn. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ ń gbà yẹn, mo ní ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù ká gbọ́ nǹkan tọ́mọkùnrin fẹ́ sọ. Ẹ embrace ọmọ yẹn ní sùúrù fún. Ẹ mọ̀ bóyá information tó máa fún wa. Ó máa help èmi àti yín, it will help you and I. You don't know whether this information that this guy is saying, between me and Agbala Gabriel, we all understand what is going on. We all understand. Agbala Gabriel know what is going on. I know what is going on. The guy said, everything Agbala Gabriel gave me, including all the clothes, all the food, all the things he said he's doing for me, including the wife he gave me, I surrender everything. But between me and Agbala Gabriel, we understand what is going on. No, we understand what is going on. No, nobody gave this guy a chance to talk then. Some bloggers came up. They started defending Agbala Gabriel, laying curses on this guy. And I look at those bloggers. Ìyá dẹ̀ ni yín ẹ dẹ̀ bímọ, ẹ ti ẹ gbọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù. This guy is in this situation. His life is like this. I will allow you guys to call in any sùúrù. Adeyemi, má jẹ́ kẹ́ pè wọlé. Allow this guy to speak so that we can know what is going on. We see him building houses and all of that in his name. And he said he's building it for charity. Who are the board of directors of that charity? You can't be the only one. There should be other people that should be part of that. But people just run NGO in Nigeria. NGO na water for Nigeria. NGO na water. Somebody will not have a job. They don't have any source of income. Then go just open social media. They will be going from one place to the other. My question for those people is that how do they get all these people they bring out? What if it is packaging? Nobody will ask how the money is being spent, and that will be the end. This guy said between me and Agbala Gabriel, Oyewa, nobody gave this guy chance to speak. Nobody. One or two of us that were speaking there and say, let's allow this guy to talk. Let us allow him to talk. They say we are jealous of Agbala Gabriel. Muni egbami. Emi jealous of Agbala Gabriel. Who is Agbala Gabriel? Who is Agbala Gabriel? It was in the process. He traveled to UK. All of you that came to meet in UK, I hope you are millionaires now. Because once you guys see pastors, once somebody say I'm a pastor, that is all. You don't care anymore. I hope all of you are billionaires now that you came to visit in UK. Now, what Muin wanted to speak, that you guys did not allow Muin to speak. Ohun kọ́ ni kejì gbé jáde easily. What Muin wanted to say that time, he said, between me and Agbala Gabriel, we understand what is going on. Ó jọ yé wa o. Àti àárín èmi àti Agbala Gabriel, ó yé wa o. Nǹkan tí ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ nígbà yẹn, òun ni kejì wá sọ síta ńsìn. Ilé tó kọ́ fún Muin, we don't even know who is occupying it. That house supposed to be for strictly Muin. Muin in Nigeria kọ́lé fún, not Agbala Gabriel. But many of you Nigerians, ibi tí ẹ ní kàdé, you supported Agbala Gabriel to chase that guy away and collect that house from him. You didn't know more. You don't know that you are kind of enriching a young man that refused to work. Almost 32 years old. Tí ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́. You are enriching him without working. Now, scamming are increasing among us. You don't know you are part of the enablers in the society. Orúkọ wa dá internationally, let me not say otherwise. You are part of the enablers. You are the part of people clapping for scammers. Keji wa bọ́ sí dancing ó tú àṣì àbí Agbala Gabriel. Some of you are still saying pé kò yẹ kí Gabriel sọ̀rọ̀ kó má sọ kí ni he has to speak. Keji needs láti sọ̀rọ̀ and I'm very glad. You know what I can't like? I like the place where Agbala Keji carry Agbala Gabriel Matato. Ẹ jọ kí lórúkọ ọmọ yẹn again. Ọkọ mọ́mì single or something. That boy Moise Hakeem tí fídíò yìí bá dọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ o ṣe okúṣẹ́ lórí eléyìí you did wonderfully. Fàyà pẹ́rẹpẹ́rẹ tí Agbala Gabriel is nothing but a scammer la Agbala Gabriel. Offering and tithe is not enough for him because he cannot collect big seed. He now devise means of kini. If you want to do charity, do it and do it transparently. You are not doing it. If you are doing it to enrich yourself, Mama Tenny. I see some people comparing Red Cross to Agbala Gabriel. Are you guys okay? Red Cross has board of directors. Red Cross has nobody is controlling Red Cross money. Single person is not controlling Red Cross money. They have board of directors and their accounts are being monitored and is being audited every year. Who is auditing Agbala Gabriel? Who is auditing Agbala Gabriel? Who is Agbala Gabriel accountable to? Nobody. If Agbala Gabriel collect 10 million, he can as well come back to you pé owó yẹn ò tí ì pé o. Ẹni tó bá ń ṣàánú ní ọgbọ́n Ọlọ́run CAC, Ọlọ́run gbógunmi, Ọlọ́run ọba, Ọlọ́run orí òkè ta tẹ̀dó yìí. Wọ́n ní owó yẹn ò tí ì pé gbogbo àánú tẹ̀dẹ̀ ń ṣe. Àánú yẹn ò ní wọ́n yín. Ẹni tó bá ń ṣàánú á máa rá àánú gbà. Owó òtútù náà ń kó fún yín. Because the people that are contributing this money are diasporans contributing it. Yes, diasporans are trying. We are really trying in helping people. And we are not regretting. And we are not going to regret. But they need transparency. Kéèyàn kó má fi orí òkè gbógun mi kó wa lọ́bẹ̀ jẹ́. Ayé ti lajú ju gbogbo yẹn lọ. It's only people that are backward that somebody will come. Lágbádá Ọlọ́run orí òkè gbógun mi tá wà yìí. Ọlọ́run CAC Babalọ́lá. Ọlọ́run kìíní kan àní Ọlọ́run tó ti ṣàánú. Agbala Gabriel, Agbala laziness. Lọ wá iṣẹ́ ṣe because you know those women in Ibadan. They don't have money to give you. Wọ́n tún jẹun sí ẹ lọ́rùn ní pọ̀nmọ́ lòun fún wọn jẹ ráì. You will say you are cooking for them. Is it compulsory you have to cook for them? When you cook too, tí mo ní pé ó compulsory ni kó ṣóúnjẹ fún wọn. Ṣó compulsory tó bá tiẹ̀ máa ṣóúnjẹ gidi wàá wá tún gbé pọ̀nmọ́ wàá ló ṣóúnjẹ fún wọn. Tell me the nutrition in that pọ̀nmọ́. Omi ọbẹ̀ àdàbí omi ewédú rẹ̀ ńkọ́ tá mọ̀ bóyá tiẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan sínú oúnjẹ fáwọn people yẹn. Agbala laziness lọ wá iṣẹ́ kún apá ẹ̀ if offering and tithe is not enough. Sórí gbogbo àwọn bàbá Adébóyè tó ń wò yẹn offering and tithe and seed not be the billionaire. Ṣé o ń gbọ́ mi? Máa lọ gba offering and tithe kí wọ́n náà máa ṣe ní ẹni tere èjì tere. Ìwọ fẹ́ di billionaire ọ̀sán gangan lọ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá Adébóyè. They didn't become billionaire overnight. Wọ́n pẹ́ kán tó di billionaire. Wọ́n lo tactics oríṣiríṣi. Go and learn. Kí wọ́n náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ibi tán bẹ̀rẹ̀. Nígbà tí bàbá Adébóyè wà ní 33 years old. Ṣé bàbá Adébóyè jẹ́ millionaire ni? No. Wọ́n yìí ń wọ ṣòkòtò tán tí mi rò pọ́n ní mọ́tò gan. Bóyá mọ́tò tán tì náà ní. Tọ́ máa bá wọn push. Ìwọ ti ra bọ́ọ̀sì oríṣiríṣi as 32 years old. Òun gbá Nàìjíríà olóhùn ṣe charity. Agbala laziness. Lọ wá iṣẹ́ kún iṣẹ́ apá ẹ̀. Lọ wá iṣẹ́ offering and tithe ò lè gbé ẹ́. Seed dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ those people in Ibadan they cannot give the kind of seed offering that will make you a millionaire like all the other pastors. You don't have the charisma. You don't even understand. You can't even speak the kind of English those ones use in collecting $5,000 seed. You don't have the English. The kind of caliber of people that will come to your church, they don't have such money. Agbala laziness. Lọ wá iṣẹ́ ṣe. Muin wanted to expose you. Nigerians did not give him the opportunity to. Muin wanted to speak. Nǹkan tẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe táwọn tóun dẹ̀ mọ̀ tí òun ò lè sọ. He wanted to say it, but Nigerians did not give him chance. They now contributed money for somebody that needs urgent surgery. Oh, wicked Agbala scammer. Oh, wicked. Somebody is on the ground. You are still trampling that person on the ground by collecting the money. So you are saying she should continue in that pains while you continue to take part of that money. She should continue in that pains. Why they ma gba owó yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ lọ? Gẹ̀yà wa wà ńbẹ̀. Abájọ táwọn tó sì kì í ṣe máa ń pẹ́ lọ́dún ẹ̀. Ó wá sọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ di hospital. Múnágbàlà Agbala scammer. Ó wá sọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ di hospital. Àwọn tó yẹ kó lọ sí hospital on time ó wá fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ ńbẹ̀, ó wá fi wọ́n gba owó. Kejì, ó dá kéèyàn ní boldness. Ọjọ́ kan lèèyàn máa lọ tó máa ń ṣe kinní kan tí ó máa ṣe the last one. This is the case. You've been doing it. Ó wá ṣe tán òun sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀tẹ̀. Èyí ni àwọn enemy wa àtàwọn ọ̀tá wa àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wa àwọn tó fẹ́ wa àtàwọn tó fẹ́ wa àtàwọn tó fẹ́ tì wá ṣubú. Ta ló sún wọn tó fẹ́ tì ẹ́ ṣubú? Tó bá ti ká yín lẹ máa ná fẹ́ tì yín ṣubú. Once they catch you, that's when you will say they want to tì you ṣubú. Ta ló fẹ́ tì ẹ́ ṣubú? Tí ò bá sí wípé Nigeria ń jẹ́ bó ṣe jẹ́, wọ́n bí anybody re kò run NGO l'Amẹ́ríkà, wọ́n bí ẹrẹ kò run NGO. This Black Lives Matter, gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe kí ni Black Lives Matter wọ́n wà lẹ́wọ̀n bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. All of them they are in jail, majority of them, only very few of them ni wọ́n lọ́wọ́ wọn clean. Everyone tó rí wípé wọ́n tọwọ́ bó ẹni tó ná $20,000 péré nínú owó wọn jù sẹ́wọ̀n. The person that spent even $20,000 from the money, they are in jail now. Everyone that touched the money meant for the public, because one ma investigate yín, one ma audit yín, gara in America. And yet Nigerians that want Nigeria to be like America. What surprises me are people who live in abroad that still clap for this kind of attitude. You should know better. As you are in that country, can you live in America or UK or England, Canada and all the rest, and at the end of the year you will not pay your tax to government? You know it, because ojegun money nìyẹn. Can you sideline government nílùú yìí? Tó bá gbá ẹmú, you know it is jail. If Nigeria is Nigeria, it's supposed to be as it is. Nigeria, your state government should step into this case at this moment and investigate this guy. They should investigate him. Investigate the inflow of money and how it is being disbursed. What is using those money, the money coming in for? Olóhùn fowó kó property jọ wá ń parọ́ fáwọn èèyàn lórí public. Òwa ni bẹ́ẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́. Àwọn tán nífẹ̀ẹ́ wa máa fún wa lówó sí. Àwọn tán fapá ṣiṣẹ́ iná máa fún ẹ lówó sí. Agbala Gabriel, is either you are ready to do it right or you drop it. It's unfortunate that we don't even know genuine people anymore. Even the people coming out gone. Let's be frank here too. This KG zone is very clear. Everybody saw she's bedridden for real, for real. Very clear. Everybody can see her video that she's actually bedridden. O de ngbaru owó yẹn, conscience o de pre-care. You are collecting such money and your conscience is at peace. Your conscience is at peace for somebody to jẹ́ wípé ó lè gbabẹ̀ lọ. Some people are now blaming the lady for speaking out. She has to speak out because it is her life. And the case is a case of between life and death. The longer she stays there, the longer her body will becoming stiffer. And it will be more expensive to bá dojú ẹ̀. Because I want to schedule the people that schedule surgery for her, they schedule the surgery for her based on the diagnosis and the timing and everything tí wọ́n ti ṣe. But anything outside, if it takes longer, then money will increase. Where will she see it from? Where will she get the money? Where will she come out again? But thanks to the likes of Hakim, that day that few days, 2 days ago that Hakim came out, I said I had she got about another 4 million. So I don't know if the money is complete, but she got another 4 million from the platform. If you have to do something, do it with all transparency. Yeah, mo gbọ́ pé àwọn kan sọ pé ibi tán ti ń ṣe náà ti ń jẹ, agreed, but you gbọ́dọ̀ jẹjẹ kú jẹ. Ṣé ibi tá ti ń ṣe náà ti ń jẹ na im spoil Nigeria. For people that will say na the place where you dey work, you dey chop, you cannot chop more than what you are supposed to chop. That is what has destroyed that country today. And many of you will have business back home. When you have business in Nigeria, your staff, for example, let's say you have a farm, your staff now carry your egg, some of your egg to steal. Will you still say the same statement? Baby, nothing. You will not say it. Tobacco. You will say, after all, you are paying salary. You have paid the salary. Ibi tó ti ń ṣe nothing jẹ, ṣé ni yẹn ò gba salary ni? Irú ìjẹkújẹ wo nìyẹn? Ibi tó ti ń ṣe nothing jẹ, you collected 850,000 twice, another 600,000, some 250,000 several times, or some 100,000 several times. And the money was not even complete. It's not as if she had more than enough. Tá bá sọ pé extra orí ẹ̀ ló gbà. The money was not complete, and at that time you were still collecting. O wá fẹ́ máa gbé jáde for how long? For how long do you want to be bringing her out? For those of you encouraging ibi tó ti ń ṣe nothing jẹ, if you open your business, let your staff be stealing your goods. Let your staff be stealing your money. And please, when your staff do the same thing, say that statement, baby, nothing jẹ. Repeat that statement when your staff do the same thing, and clap for your staff. So for those who want to call in, number lele, ó yẹ lè pọ̀ wọlé nsìn. WhatsApp ẹ pè wọlé. Ilé Muideen dà. Agbala Gabriel, Agbala Laziness. Where is Muideen's house? Wọ́n ló ti tà, kò jẹ́ tà. Orí Muideen mú ẹ. Muideen wanted to talk. Nigerians did not give Muideen opportunity to speak.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Number nìyẹn kẹ́ pè wọlé. You can call in for those who want to call in. Hello.
Hello, happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, my brother, my sister.
Happy Sunday. You see, this Agbala scammer case has been long coming. Even before Muideen's case, there was a woman who came out, but they quickly shut that woman up. Immediately she wanted to talk, yes, they shut her up. There was another time again that one woman went to Oriyomi's corporal affairs program and wanted to mention something about Agbala Gabriel Ewagbo. He quickly shut her up.
Me, I don't follow them like that.
Something like that. That was like a few years ago.
Wow.
Before Muideen at all. You know, he also shut that woman up. Then came Muideen. Now, we need to realize that when Muideen's case occurred, people wouldn't have known what happened if not for an incident that happened one time, one very fateful day. A woman went to Bodija market in Ibadan. After they've collected money, they married a wife for him, all those things. They built a house for him and all those things. Then a lady went to Bodija market in Ibadan to go and buy something. And then the woman just saw a guy wanted to carry load for her. That was how the guy became Muideen. Then the lady was like, "Are you not Muideen?" Then he said, "I'm Muideen. Why are you looking like this? Where is your teeth? Where is your wife? Where is your house?" That was when those people put camera on his face and light the camera up.
Okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Do you remember that incident?
Yes, I remember now. I remember.
That was what blew foul yansh. We wouldn't have known anything. That tells me When that thing happened, that tells me that where are all those people? Do you know that Agbala really brings out the people that anybody they collect donation for? They really bring them back out to show us that it's fine, it's okay. We don't know what happens to them after. We wouldn't have known anything about Muin if not because that woman gets sharp eye. Because someone like me, I wouldn't have recognized him. She did, and that was what blew the foul yash. Everywhere blast. Oriyomi again entered the matter again. Do you remember?
I remember.
It again.
That thing became problem. They started abusing Oriyomi then.
Nobody is abusing Oriyomi. I'm just saying what happened.
No, I said they were calling. They said Oriyomi is jealous of Agbala Gabriel then.
People were abusing him. If not for Oriyomi, nobody would have known that man was beaten. If you see Muin's back,
I saw it.
If you see Muin's back, you know when the wealth from Cain. When you beat somebody up, the mark his back was welted. That man. That was what did it for me. And then again, this guy acquired acres of land in Ibadan. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Acres.
I know.
That's Agbala Stammer's place. It's acres of land, though, not a small place, oh. It's a huge place. Anybody they want to build house for, you will build it on that land. That is his land. People don't know their laws. They don't know how. I love what you said today. People should know that the person that owns the land owns the house. So all of you contributing money to be building houses for people on his land. You guys are just you are building house for that man. Because one day his children will come and claim that land, and then God will tell you, carry your house now, put your house for head and waka. So man, and this lady's own man is just sad. I saw it briefly somewhere on Facebook. I'm like, what is this again? This guy again. A lot of people will still come out. I think they are just being silenced. People are just being silenced. They will just walk away. And I think he's preying on people.
He's preying on people, yes.
So vulnerable.
Yes, vulnerable people.
Something like that.
He's preying on them. Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, Auntie Adunn.
Thank you, sis.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. If I miss your call, I'm calling you back. Tawa machine kon ka se bo se ye ka se now. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, ma. Good afternoon.
Gbogbo ẹ náà ni good morning. Hello, good afternoon. We can hear you.
Sherry, to me, I always think that the government should ban all these things, like all this NGO or something like that. They should ban it in Nigeria, because imagine like anything you say, I could the I'm no create NGO, because all that kind of thing is a scammer. And Agbala Gabriel, because I just talking it television.
Wọ́n farabalẹ̀ bú mi.
And Oscar money, the way to say me Muin Lara, I think some people buying up like the paper boy, like it's a scammer. And even though I'm only get star get or something like that. Or to report true Muin lost more Agbala Gabriel.
Yes.
Lost my Gabriel true Muin. And number two, I will go by one little to one cough everybody. I want a yabbage on my yabbage, you know. Ilé baba baba tó ṣe nu movie. Ilé baba ẹ̀dá. Ṣó ti kó kilo kó ti kó document fún ọmọ. This guy just is scammer. Àti lẹ́ni everybody got to sọ pé scammer ni bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Nígbò scammer ni. Àti lẹ́ni mama everybody ti sọ ọ̀gìnì. Nígbò scammer ni bọ̀bọ̀ yìí.
So at least everybody can see now.
Nǹkan tó máa dùn àwọn èèyàn àwọn tó máa dùn mí ni pé like táwọn èèyàn bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé like ìkọ̀bá ó ṣoore ni ó ṣe kí ló kọ ẹni ó ṣe kí ló kọ ẹni and at the end of the time náà ẹ̀yin náà wá wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀ máa wo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó jẹ́ tó bá ní kí ní NGO yẹn ó jẹ́ tó bá ní everything Nigeria because it's a government responsibility ṣàmẹ́ríkà ṣe kínní wà ló fẹ́ kọ́lé fẹ́yàn ṣé Amẹ́ríkà ṣe bá ní shelter tó bá nílé if you are homeless you have shelter now.
Èwo tiẹ̀ ní ilé fẹ́ni tára wọn ò yá ara wọn ò yá náà bá wá.
Family shelter wà.
Nigerian government ò fẹ́ ṣe tí wọ́n ní wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe responsibility wọn that's why they are allowing them to do and be scamming people.
ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ scam àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ ń gbá àwọn èèyàn tó wà ní òtútù.
Thank you my brother.
Because èmi ti sọ gbogbo kíní pé bọ̀bọ̀ scammer ni.
Ẹ ṣé brother torí time ẹ ṣé. You see this Nigerian government they know what they are doing. They don't want to carry out their own responsibility. That is why they just allow people to do anyhow. And in the process, they are scamming people and we will not close our eyes to that. They are scamming people. They are scamming people. Okay, somebody came. Why are you building house for them? Then what is the essence? Why build house? You will now build house in whose name, on whose land? Who has the house after everything? You own the house, you own the land. You are stylishly acquiring property to your name for your unborn children. Ìwọ náà tún fẹ́ gbá Nigerians bí àwọn general overseer ayé àtijọ́ tó ń ṣe gbá àwọn Nigerians kò lè work. Ẹ lọ wá ṣẹ́ṣe. If I miss your call, I'm calling you back, guys. Please, if you are calling English, strictly English, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. English platform me. Hello. Oh shoot. Oja. Please, my platform is English. Oh, either broken on English, broken in pidgin English or English, please. Hello, caller. You are on, caller. Oh.
Yeah. Hello, Auntie Adunn. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy New Month. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. You see, me, I won't blame Agbala Gabriel. I will only blame those in diaspora because I want the architect gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nigeria. I want to encourage you. There was a time he went to, I think, UK. I want to believe it's one of his fans that did invite for him. There and then he was saying it, tutu, èmi ò lè gbé bí o, ẹ̀ ń try o, iṣẹ́ lẹ̀ ṣe o, èèyàn wá ẹ ṣe invite fèèyàn. I want to believe at the invite o.
Auntie ẹ bá ń sọ English ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
One sponsor any. You now got there. You joke to him is joking, but it's not a joke. In fact, he was telling them the fact that he can't stay in Europe because of the weather. This same person now came back to Nigeria. Etumadawofu will be contributing money for him. Somebody that says he cannot stay where you people are, that you are making the money you are sending to him. He's telling, rubbing it to your face that he can't live in Europe. This weather, blah 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 blah. And the same person, my mommy, my daddy in diaspora, my lovers all over the world. Before you know, pay your account. I don't understand. 60 people, let me say 60 to 70% of these people contributing for it. They don't even have a land in Nigeria, not to talk of building it. You see that all of them, that's right. They don't have family. That was the time he said he was selling land. Some people bought land for him only for them to come and inspect. They now found that it was inside the Igbo.
Who was selling land? Who was selling land?
Nobody will help him.
Who was selling land? Agbala?
Yes, now. There was the time he said the acres of land he bought. I was telling people in diaspora that they can acquire the land and I help them to do the building of the land. I don't understand. You said you are a pastor. How come from pastor you now change to charity every Sunday? If you
because his offering and tithe is not coming in well now.
You should look at other pastors. It can't be like that. He's not educated. Ma?
I'm listening to you.
He's not educated, one. Two, if you notice the people that comes to his church, Ketori 10 to okay. They be 80. They just came for their tummy. Because every Sunday, just as you said, he makes a swallow for them, amala. So, Iboloti Ferry, where is he going to get the, what is it called? Offering tithe and seed kidney? Where is he going to get it from? That's why any little thing by want to channel see camera, want to be want to be like want to show. Do you know how much he got from Muin? I will suit to boss guy along your wedding.
He got a lot of money on Muin's case. So. He actually got his breakthrough from Muin's case. He made a lot of money from that guy's case.
Honestly, and you could not a Lolofera suit.
And he still end up abusing the boy, the man.
50,000. You now give him a used suit that you have worn, and that even the picture is out that you have worn it. Everybody can see that you have worn, and nobody could even call him to order. Our mommy, our lovers all over the world. Nobody could call him to attention. But no, this one you did, could they account to? Everyone come for all Bube. That aside, you know who it is accusing that he slept with his wife?
Yes, he did.
What do you know? It's a lie. They said it's a lie.
Some ladies have come out. That he sleeps with them now.
I'm
not even concerned about that.
Ladies, right on his platform, a lady called in and was saying how Agbala Gabriel took him to an hotel, slept with her, and was even telling her if she has another person that it can be. I mean, maybe the girl said somebody is waiting for him, a friend or so. That Agbala was even telling her, tell her to come now to
they want to do something.
And the lady now told her that told him that no, she's my sister. Or I can't be. If you have friends that you can bring. To cut long story short, the lady said Agbala slept with her and he promised to pay her. She transfer but she till the lady left the hotel. Agbala didn't transfer the money.
Oh more.
And I remember during Muin case then. I think that star lady that the other caller talked about said maybe he got somebody pregnant or so. They died that case down. Now, history is repeating itself again. All this NGO, whatever. Me, I will not blame anybody because especially people in diaspora.
Yeah.
And you are in a country where the law is working, and you people will be encouraging this kind of thing in Nigeria. I don't understand.
Even me.
I don't understand.
I
don't understand.
You live abroad, you know how things work, and you are encouraging bad things, and you want our society to be better.
As it speaks now, 4 million. Somebody has already spent there. I think they have gotten up to 4 million.
He said he even got another 4 million.
Issue.
No, he too even said that he got another 4 million, despite everything, despite all the castigating. Somebody has got collected another 4 million.
Yesterday, whether it's true or not, but if let's say okay, maybe it's not even up to that amount. Is it not? Say I want to send the way. She won't bank on
some people are
they supposed to see?
Go ahead.
Are they supposed to me? We are the one encouraging them because if they stop, that they talk camera, okay, see, I think even before this KG incident, about 2 weeks ago, or I can't remember, there was a time he came out that I was calling on the Oyo State government that they should come has all the your place, even UCH, University Teaching Hospital. I want sick people to call just I don't even think they have up to that in the back. If I need that so that you can go send people to all these hospitals.
Yes.
Is there anybody that maybe that wants to go through operation that cannot afford the money? Let me know. There's a way you can assist if at all. Pé owó yẹn o ti gbogbo family yín tó wà ní Nigeria àbí tó gbogbo family yín ló ti wà okay and anybody sorry for the Yoruba, you don't have anybody that lacks anything that okay you really want to do child. You can go to hospitals, ask for people that cannot afford their hospital bill, that wants to go through one surgery. You can do that. By the time you do that, all this
that's what Red Cross and charity
32 years old, our mama 80, 90, mama kule ẹgbọ́n bọ́n ṣe ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ olúwa mi àbí báwo làwọn ọmọ ṣe the way they were referring to olúwa mi 32 years old olúwa mi. Yes?
They will be kneeling for him.
Daddy, mommy, for what? There's òyìnbó ṣe máa maltreat even the wife. But all these pastors, because their wives wants to remain as mommy Jews, they take nonsense, they take rubbish.
So he's abusing the wife
too. They want to remain as mommy Jew. To be taking nonsense. So anybody that come out that is running a charity, I will not blame them. Because but I know is that 99.9% Bobokini, it is we that we are in diaspora, our laughter. So our Nigerians say, Tawa Kalitu Moboluwa Duro, àwọn ọmọ sọ pé àwọn dá owó sínú Agbala Gabriel. It's people in diaspora. They are the one encouraging all this nonsense. And until they stop it, this thing cannot stop. There's nothing government can do. Government, there's nothing government can do because there is something government can do. My sister, don't say there is nothing government cannot do. That it was not that she did it willingly. That was what she said. What he said. He said it was the lady that did it willingly.
The lady said she didn't do it willingly. That they were asking her.
Agbala said it was the lady. What's her name? Is it KG? The lady that needs 30 million. Agbala said that the lady gave her the money willingly. That was what he said. When he came out to do damage control yesterday.
Thank you, sister.
He said the lady gave the money willingly. Concerning to pay, the lady about to pastor would pay 5 million. That is already cook up. But when he was to justify himself now, he said it was willingly. So
willingly or not willingly, that was wrong. Sister me. Story time.
Yes, ma'am.
Either willingly or not willingly, it is very wrong. Wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. Agbala Gabriel. Wrong is wrong. It's because Nigerian government allow you guys to just run NGO without being monitored. That's why you are doing what you are doing and people are clapping for you. Hello.
Hello, my sister.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Good morning, Danny. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you so much for the program. For quite a long time now, I've been following you, and I'm so happy that I'm able to, reach out to you on a live show today. Concerning this issue of Agbala Gabriel in Ibadan, I think my view about it is that you have said it all. I just want to buttress some of those things you have said. Most of the people, when issues like this happen, they don't take time to listen to the other side of the story, especially the vulnerable people that is involved, always involved in, cases like this.
Exactly.
A lot of people will come up with emotions and they'll say, they want to bring him down. They want to do this. And it is until when people realize that when issues like this happen, there's a need for us to allow for a proper investigation. We'll continue, to make, a bad name for ourselves as a country, as a citizen of, that particular country. It is very sad, because my opinion on that Muin issue has always been this guy has one or two things to say. But because a lot of people don't want to listen, and this Agbala of a boy, I will call him a boy because he's a very small boy.
He's a very small boy, almost 32 years old.
He knows how to do damage control. And a lot of people, because of emotion, once I bring it down, they want to bring him down. Bring who down for what? This guy is just calming people. left and right. So my own advice is that government has a lot of role to play. You understand? For every citizen, because of transparency, we need, to, have an agency that will look into all these churches and mosques and other religious organizations to stop scamming the people, especially people in diaspora. I don't know. Those of us in diaspora that we are working night and day, that we can't even sleep, for complete 5 hours after coming for a shift. You now take money and go and throw it away. If I want to give people, I want to do charity, I know the kind of people who I need of, support, genuinely. There's so many people you can support. So all this giving out money to anybody that just come on social media and start, doling out money like that, I don't think it is the best. So I need, the government need, to wake up to their responsibility and ensure that people like this, they are not being encouraged in our society. I want to believe that poverty is also contributing, to one of those things happening, to our people. Because, but when you see people like Muin, they are vulnerable. You see this lady that just came out. When I listened to her story, I felt so bad. Somebody who is on the bed, who is bedridden, who cannot do anything, the money for the operation and the other medical services is not even complete yet.
And you are collecting, out of it. Willingly.
How on earth?
Willingly.
This is totally wrong. It is totally wrong. Anybody supporting this boy, Agbala Gabriel, is not a God-fearing person.
Exactly.
I am a Muslim. And I know if God has never, even in the Quran, God said, give people food. You understand? Because of Allah. Don't give it because you are expecting any gratification from them. You understand? So you are not doing it because you want. When you do things, you do it genuinely. But there must be transparency in what you are doing. But these guys are not transparent. That's the truth. They are just acquiring wealth. All these people mentioned, Swebebe, Yabe Jomarayele, and other people he has brought on his platform. He was doing all these things, just because he wants to attract, other people, especially the diasporans. So I really want to appreciate your show. I really want to encourage you to do more because you are, the voice to the voiceless, and you are saying the truth. I am a Muslim. I know you are a Christian by faith, but what you are doing is you are just helping humanity. God will continue to strengthen you, and God will give you the wherewithal, the strength, and the knowledge to continue to do, what most of us believe is the general responsibility of government.
Thank you.
You understand? Because you are only trying to sensitize people, not to be scammed anymore. Thank you so much. I'm so happy, to be part of this show today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate your contribution.
All right.
Now, let me respond. Somebody said government needs to close NGO. You see, NGO all over the world is acceptable. It is legal. But there are rules to it. But unfortunately, we have a government that just allow just anybody just wake up and say, I am doing NGO. And in the process, using it to scam the public. That is what we are talking here. Government needs to step up into their responsibility of monitoring every NGO in Nigeria. And I mean every NGO. How the money comes in, how it is being spent, the way it is being spent, on what it is being spent for. At the end of the day, their account must be balanced, just like a company. The account will be audited and it must balance. Not that they will say, hey, we don't know what we use this one for. No, that is stealing. But we are seeing that an NGO in Nigeria is nothing but scam. Scam. And this is a shame. Already we have a bad name in the world, in the eyes of the world. And among ourselves, we can't do something truthfully as well. Big shame.